A relation is a pairing of numbers in one set, called the domain, with numbers in another set, called the range. Here we can see the terms domain, range, and relation showing some values in the domain, x1, x2, x3, and x4, being mapped to some values in the range, y1, y2, and y3. This type of diagram is called a mapping diagram. A relation is often represented as a set of ordered pairs, x, y. In this case, the domain is the set of x values, and the range is the set of y values. The ordered pairs in the relation above are x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y2, and x4, y3. Problem 1. Identifying functions using mapping diagrams. Identify the domain and range of each relation. Represent the relation with a mapping diagram. Is the relation a function? So we start with A. We have a set of 4 ordered pairs, -2, 0.5, 0, 2.5, 4, 6.5, and 5, 2.5. First, to identify the domain, we list all the x values. So -2, 0, 4, and 5. To list the range, it's just all the y values. 0.5, 2.5, and 6.5. To show the relation as a mapping diagram, we move to the right. We use this kind of elongated rectangle for the domain, another elongated rectangle for the range. Input the domain values in the domain rectangle from least to greatest, and then the range values in the range rectangle, and then use arrows to represent how the values or elements from the domain are mapped to values in the range. Note that each domain value is mapped to only one range value. That means the relation is a function. Part B. We have, again, looks like 4 ordered pairs, 6, 5, 4, 3, 6, 4, and 5, 8. So we pick out the domain as being the x values, 4, 5, and 6. They're ordered least to greatest as well. And notice how we didn't include 6 twice. Even though 6 is an x value in our ordered pairs twice, it's only included once when it's listed in the domain. The same would be true for any values that were repeated in the range. All right, the range of this relation is 3, 4, 5, and 8, just the y values. A mapping diagram at the right. We take the domain 4, 5, and 6, list those from least to greatest, from top to bottom. Something similar with the range, and then use arrows between domain values and range values to show the relation. Notice the domain value 6 is mapped to 2 range values. That means the relation is not a function. Your turn. Identify the domain and range of each relation. Represent the relation with a mapping diagram. Is the relation a function?